Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Barry and this is Centralize, and today we've got my top 10 summer designer fragrances. So I've been catching up and doing a few top 10 summer lists. This is the second one I'm doing. I've got a couple more still to do, but you'll see what they are when they come out. But I'll kick straight in with this summer designer list. I've tried to mix it up a little bit from previous years, put some newer fragrances in. And these are the ones which vibe with me at the moment, and they're all from my collection. So at number 10, it's a brand new fragrance for me, but it's a 2019 fragrance, and it's Givenchy Gentleman Cologne. So this is by Natalie Lawson and Olivier Cresp. So I recently picked this up. This is actually a tester, and I absolutely love it. Straight away, citrus, bergamot and lemon, straight in your face. Bit of iris, bit of petitgrain, making it a little bit green. Vetiver, it's very fresh and light. It's like what you would wear in an office. The only issue is, and it's a reason why it's back down in 10th place, is the performance isn't great, but it's still a great smell, and I'll just keep applying it over and over. I mean, it says it's Givenchy Gentleman Cologne. It's actually an eau de toilette, but it performs like a cologne, if you know what I mean. But yeah, just keep reapplying it. But that is my number 10, Givenchy Gentleman Cologne. In at number 9, and this is another brand new fragrance of mine and another tester which I managed to get, and it's the Dior Homme Sport 2021. Now, this is a 2022 release, even though it says 2021, and it's by Francois Demouchet, and this is very citrusy. It gives off a lemon and lime sort of vibe. It's fresh, it's woody, it's spicy, it's got pink pepper, it's got a little pine in there, it's got frankincense, and it really gives it a punch, that frankincense does. I really like it, and as opposed to the Givenchy Gentleman Cologne, this one lasts for ages. It's really, really good for the summer, and as I wear it during this summer, I'm pretty sure it's going to go up my list because I'm loving it so far. So at number 9, Dior Homme Sport 2021. So at number 8, it's a Giorgio Armani. It's an Acqua di Gio frag, and it is Profondo. Now, I haven't tried Profondo Lights, and I haven't tried the new EDP. I'll have to try and get my nose on them, but I love this. It's got a touch more mandarin to the original. It's got seawater, aquatic vibe with herbs, musk and a lot more. Really, really enjoyable fragrance. And my number 8 is Acqua di Gio Profondo from Giorgio Armani. And this was created in 2020 by Alberto Morales. So at number 7, it's a new fragrance of mine. I've only had it about a month or so, and it's discontinued, unfortunately. But you can still get hold of it, so I thought I would include it in the list. And it is from Hermes. It's a Terre de Hermes, and it's the Eau Trey Fraîche. So this is a 2014 release by Jean-Claude LM. Lots of citruses, watery notes. There's geranium, woods, patchouli. It can be a bit harsh in the opening, but it soon shines as it goes into the fragrance after that first couple of minutes, and it becomes a lighter, fresher version of the original. It's a very fizzy vibe to it as well, and I really, really digging it. So at number 7, Terre de Hermes, Eau Trey Fraîche. So at number 6, and this is from Yves Saint Laurent, and it's their Y, and it's the EDP version. I have recently picked up the Le Parfum, which is like a sweeter version, but I prefer this one for the summer. And this is a 2018 release from Dominique Ropion. So this is apple, citrus, spicy ginger, it's herbal. So it's a nice fresh frag that does everything that you need, and the dry down is a bit more grown up with some woods, tonka, vetiver and amber in there. A really nice fragrance and I absolutely love it. So my number 6 is YSL YEDP. So onto my top 5, and at number 5 it's a Tom Ford. And this one is called Oud Mineral. So it's a 2017 release and it's made by Chamala Maison. So this is seawater, it's salty, it's got seaweed in there, it's got woods, it's got ambergris. It's just like walking around the rock pools when you're at the seaside. That's the sort of vibe that I get. I absolutely love it. Now, I know this is another Marmite fragrance. I know some people that can't stand it, but I know a lot of people that love it. And my number 5 is Tom Ford's Oud Mineral. So on to my number 4. Now, this normally tops my summer lists. So I've got 3 which I think have outdone it this year. Whether it's my nose that's changing, I'm not quite sure. And it's a Chanel fragrance, and it's the Allure Edition Blanche. Now this is a creamy citrus fragrance with a bit of sweetness. I always think of like a lemon blancmange when I smell this, but it's light enough and it's good enough for the summer days, and I still adore it, and it's always going to be in my collection. And it's Allure Edition Blanche at number 4. So on to my number 3. Now this is another recent pickup of mine, and I'm absolutely delighted to have it, and it's gone straight in at number 3. Once I've wore it a bit more, who knows where it can end. And it's a 2019 fragrance, another fragrance made by Alberto Morales, and this time it's Bolgari Man Wood Neroli. So this is citruses, it's woody and lots of white florals. It's nice, it's clean, it's refreshing, and it's just an ideal fragrance for the hotter days. Really, really beautiful, and so glad that I've added it to my collection. So at number 3, Bolgari Man Wood Neroli. So on to my number 2, and this is another Tom Ford. And this time it is Costa Azula. So this is woody, it's salty, it's got citruses in there, it's also got seaweed, it's got aromatics, and I get a real solar feel, like the sun sort of feel that you get, you know, when your skin's warmed up when you've got suntan lotion on and stuff. It's got a herbal feel to it, it's got green nuances, there's cypress in there. It's a real nice beach type smell. I absolutely love it. And at number 2, Tom Ford Costa Azura. So onto my number 1. Now this is a 2021 release, but I've only just tried it because I'd had it in my cupboard like an idiot, waiting to do a first impressions, a fragrance haul video. And what an idiot, I've been sitting on this for so long. And it's from Dolce & Gabbana, and it's Light Blue Forever. And that is my number 1. So this is a 2021 release, as I just said. And it's Chamala Maison again, who's done an earlier fragrance. Absolutely brilliant creator, as is Alberto Morales. And this is a grapefruit bomb. It's so realistic. It's like a glass of grapefruit. It's like you've just opened a grapefruit and you've been eating it, and you've got it around your mouth and your hands. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's got ozonic notes in there as well. Vetiver, violet leaf, musk. I can't get enough of it. And early on last year, people were talking about the performance not being great. I have had no issues with this. This actually is just a superb performer. And it sits in at my number 1, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Forever. So, is your favourite summer designer fragrance in this list? What do you think of my top 10? Is there anything that you think should have been in there? Is there anything that you think doesn't deserve to be in there? Leave me a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll speak to you all soon. Stay fragrant, not vagrant.